Hello everyone, welcome to Science and Environment series with Dr. Vikrant. Topic for today's discussion is from biodiversity. There is an important update regarding Ramsar sites. 2020 is a year where we're not getting too many positive news, but from environment point of view, this is a year where there have been some major positive developments. In February to 2020, we had seen that India's Ramsar site count had increased from 27 to 37 due to addition of 10 sites. Major being from Uttar Pradesh, there were 6 sites which were added. Then there was first ever site Nandur Madhameshwar in Maharashtra, and with addition of Beas, Nangal and Keshopur in Punjab, the number of Punjab increased to 6. So, till yesterday, the number of sites in India was 37. Today, the one more site has made it to the coveted Ramsar Convention of international importance, and that site is from Uttarakhand. This is the first ever exclusive site for Uttarakhand. It is the Asan Conservation Reserve. So this wetland is primarily important for, once again the theme remains the same, it attracts lot of migratory birds. It is situated in the pristine Dehradun district on the banks of river Yamuna. Since the questions are little bit in depth, so make sure you are also going through the close geographical locations, as well as there is no harm in going through even the list of the birds which typically made visit this particular site. So the some important names I am highlighting, you can just jot them down. There is Bayer's pochard, there is common coot, there is bar-headed goose, as well as you could say the ruddy duck is also making a footfall, and cormorant is also seen. So make sure at least 3-4 names you are able to mark up, because this is a current affair in which only one site has been added. Had it been the case where 10 were added, we were not going too deep into the migratory bird species. So also, just to brush up your facts in case you are watching this lecture for the first time, Ramsar Convention is the major convention which is primarily responsible for conservation and wise use of wetlands, which holds a lot of ecological significance. And this convention was signed way back in 1971 in the city of Ramsar, which is in Iran on banks of Caspian Sea, and the date was February 2. So the February 2 is celebrated as World Wetland Day, and since the ratification criteria was not too stringent, it was just required 7 states to pass the law. So in 1975 it came into force, and yes, India is signatory and India ratified this treaty in 1982. So now the number of sites being India, you can say, have jumped to 38. The question arises, is India the country with the maximum Ramsar sites? Because in some of the media outlets they have highlighted that India is the country with the highest ever Ramsar sites in South Asia. So which country is having the highest Ramsar sites globally? It's United Kingdom. It has 175 Ramsar sites. And if you count the area, then it's the Bolivia. Okay, so make sure the both facts you are also brushing up, because since this is the theme which is currently in the limelight. And also the threats to the wetland, what is the wise use principle, what are the Indian rules to regulate the wetlands, the role of the Central Wetland Committee or the State Wetland Commissions, they have also to be brushed up. So since we have covered all such themes in our class lecture, I am not just focusing on that thing. So currently we should just focus on the Asan Conservation Reserve, which is in news, and let's hope that the number sooner or later touches 50, because India has a vast biodiversity potential, and the more is always better. So thank you very much. I hope this session on current update was useful one. Make sure you just don't just listen it, also just make a habit of noting at least key points in your environment notes. Have a nice day.